Hello fellow flow artists, my name's Liam and I'm a contact juggler from Melbourne, and today I'm going to run you through some of the basics of contact juggling. We're going to go through some of the early moves that you can learn and break them down into a series of drills with increasing difficulty and complexity. Then we'll also cover different things like technique, form, bad habits to avoid, and also different variations on the trick that you can do to give it your own style and flavour. So grab a ball and let's get started. Okay, first thing is we're going to take our ball and put it down. So something I wanted to cover, which is very important with contact juggling, is when a lot of people start out, it's very easy to get focused on trying to learn the move and the different techniques on how to do it. It's very easy to become unaware of your posture and your presentation of the ball, especially if you end up doing it in front of people or performing, or even if you're just doing it by yourself. You want to have the appearance and the feel that you're confident and that you're in control. First, we'll go into the posture that a lot of contact jugglers are guilty of, and I am especially guilty of it when I was starting out, is that when you're learning, you're hunched over, your shoulders forward, your arms can get a bit tired, so you come down here, and it's not a very comfortable look, and it's not a good way to present the trick. So what we're going to do is go into the worst position, hunched over, head down, shoulders in, and then we're going to take a big breath in. I want you to bring your energy up, shoulders back in their sockets, bring your chest up a little bit, head up. Now we're ready to pick up the ball. See, this feels a lot better. Okay, so we're going to grab the ball. The other thing that sort of takes away a lot from the presentation of contact juggling is that especially if you've been doing it for a long time, generally your arms tend to drop and you might hold it a bit too close to yourself, because it's safer here. But if you look at doing this here compared to this here, this having your arms up a bit higher and further out gives the ball its own space. We're going to try and hold it, find a spot that's comfortable, but not too close, not too low. So what you can do is just hold the ball, hold it up here, and if you can stand in front of a mirror, it's good, or film yourself, and just move the ball around. Try and see where it feels comfortable. Generally find somewhere around here is pretty good. For certain tricks you might reach out sometimes, or you might come in close or to the side, but generally we're going to have a centered position around here. So this is something that while you're training and learning tricks, it's always good to just once in a while just do a mental reset, lift yourself up, get the ball in the right position, and then resume what you're practicing. All right, on to ball selection. All right, ball selection. So for most people, for the very first moves that you'll want to learn, you want to get a 100mm stage ball. This will be good for isolations and also learning hand rolls. Now these are acrylics. These are the pretty crystal ones. They're very visually pleasing, but also can be heavy. Can start fires in the sun. This is why we've got them in the partial shade here. Initially, get yourself a 100mm stage ball. This will be your sort of main ball, go-to ball for learning the basics. Once you start becoming comfortable with that, you can get yourself an acrylic. So this is a 90mm acrylic. For the moves that you're going to learn first up, a 90 or a 95 is going to be best. They're good for hand rolls, fairly light, so if it goes flying, it won't do too much damage, but I would suggest when you first start practicing doing it over grass or sand or carpet, that just make sure there's not too many breakable things around you or people close by. This is my go-to ball. 70% of the time I'm using an acrylic. It's with 100mm acrylic. A bit heavier, so it's better for body rolling and stalls. But I'd suggest getting the 90 or the 95 first. Then if you start getting into arm rolls and body rolls, get yourself 100mm. And then we also have a 125mm stage ball. This is essential for learning body rolling tricks. I think they come in 125mm or 130mm. Somewhere around that range is ideal. But yeah, very essential if you want to get into body rolling. After that, we have some smaller. These are 70mm. These are multi-ball balls, so it's a different, almost a different skill. It's all hand-based. From 3 balls upwards is where the real fun is with these. You don't really need to get a stage ball for these, because the acrylic is better at rolling, making contact with other balls. So just go straight to the acrylics with these if you want to get into multi-ball. I've heard you can use polo balls as well, but I've never tried them. But yeah, these look better anyway. So yeah, that covers ball choice. Now let's get into some of the basic moves.